There's one. He hit it. Look at him down there following him. I don't know if you can see that. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fish behind him. Oh, he's a big bass here. To the channel. I'm playing hooky from work. I've literally got 3 hours to fish here. This is close to my home. It's an outflow on Lake Ontario. Sometimes this time of the year the smallmouth bass will move in and feed on some of the small bait fish that come in here. So I'm going to give it 3 hours and I will get back to you if and when I get into the fish. A little bumpy for the top water, but we'll give it a go. Okay. Spot lock on. Yeah! Ha! Seagulls are brutal. Get out of here, buddy. Go! Ha! Okay, this is going to be tough. Get out of it! Get out! Okay, this is ridiculous. I can't even fish the top water. The birds are just attacking it as soon as it hits the water. There they are. Big bass down there. Okay, that's good. They're hitting it too. Hitting the underspin. Look at the weed in the water here. Got a big storm here a couple of days ago. Just blew the lake right up. Okay. There's one. Oh, that was a big fish too. Jeez. Eat my perch. Come on, buddy. Come back. Oh, man. Change things up a little bit. There's bass here. So I'm thinking they're hitting that bait. They're not hooking it. I'm gonna put one, need something a little heavier. Probably gonna go with a 1/4 ounce jig here. And a swammer. Well, I'll try the blue one first. Blue and white. This way I can have the hook exposed. There's no weeds to get caught up on here, so just gonna try swimming now. I need a fairly heavy jig because we've got a strong current here, and there it is, right there. See if this will get us one. they're just like sucking on the tail. So frustrating. They're not hitting it. All right, eat the damn thing, will you? Another hit there. They're just not committing to eating the whole thing. And it's like they're hitting it from behind, because if they were hitting it around the head area, I'd be hooking them. Wow, what is going on here? Let's try that white one. What is going on here today? There's one. He hit it, changed it to the white, from the blue to the white, and he nailed it. And that's a big fish too. Beauty. Oh, look at him down there following him. I don't know if you can see that. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fish behind him. Oh, he's a big bass here. Nice one. Oh yeah. On the swammer. Lovely jubbly. Oh, he inhaled it too. Just choked it. Oh, he's a big fish. It's so funny. They've been following it. I had the underspin on. They were hitting it, but they weren't committing to eating it. And this is a big bass here. See if I can get him up there. Such a strong current here. I gotta see if I can net him. There we go. I got him. Oh, look at that. What a beauty. I might have to weigh that fish. I don't really want to put him back down either, or stressed out. So I think I'm going to fill my live well. Look at that chunk. Alright, I'm going to put him in the live well while I get a weight on this fish. Look at that. That is solid. Absolutely solid. And he just choked that swammer and ripped it apart, but that's okay. It's worth it on a fish like this. There we go. I got it. Look at the size of that bass. Wow, early fall smallies. Get them in the well. I want to get a scale and weigh that fish. We're at 0. I'll clip her on here. There we go. And what do we got? Okay, keep still, buddy. 5.37, 5.42. 5. It seems to go back to that. We'll say 5.3 pounds. It's going anywhere between 5.5 and 5.2. I'm gonna say we'll go in the middle here. 5.3 pounds. What a beautiful fish. But look at that. What an absolute tank. Look at the belly on it. That thing's feeding. Again, it's what she ate right there. The swammer and a 1/4 ounce jig head. Absolute tank. Look at the size of that smallmouth. Beautiful. All right, let's get her back. I'm gonna make sure she takes off. Okay, this one. We've got big waves coming in the back here. Oh, there she goes. No problems there. Awesome. Time to get another one. Destroyed my swammer, but that's what I was using. I don't know. I was running the blue and the white here, and they were kind of nipping at the tail here. It was bizarre. Like they just wouldn't hit it, and I changed it up to white here, and that guy just hammered it. Destroyed my bait, but that's okay. I'm coming through yay far. and then just leaving enough so that when I push it up on the shank there, got that little keeper in there, I want it to sit straight, right? So that one's actually a little bit banana like, so I'm just going to back the hook off a little bit and go in there and push it on, and there we go. Perfect. So you want it straight, just like that, no bend, you know, so the tail is sticking up or anything like that. You want it to sit nice and straight on there so it swims as naturally as possible. So what I'm doing, we got a lot of current here. You can see clearly with the wind pushing in, it's kind of pushing the waves up against the current that's pushing out. So that's why we're getting this chop. If you look over here, it's pretty flat. But here, because we've got current coming out, you've got the wind sort of turning that current over back on itself. So there's a channel that comes through here. And what I'm doing is I'm casting up into the channel to the right here and slowly reeling back, and the current's essentially swinging my bait around like this. So by the time I bring it in, I'm going to be over here, but I'm trying to fish this little underwater rock sort of retaining wall here where a lot of the fish are sitting along. And so if I cast up into the current, like straight, almost straight ahead of me here, 12 o'clock, by the time I start reeling, that bait's making its way hopefully down that wall there, and that's where I picked that fish up, was right over here. I'm not moving this bait very fast at all. Most of this one there, big one, just hit right when I was telling you. I literally just slow retrieving this, and the current, oh my god, it's another monster. Jesus Christ, wow. Oh, don't jump, buddy. I gotta get this fish in. Look at this, back to back. This is insane. Same bait, the white. I was trying out here all morning with the underspins, with a different colored swammer, the blue and the white. Couldn't get him to hit. I changed up to the pearl with like a white fleck in it, and I don't know why, there's lots of small fish down there, but these big fish seem to be hammering this thing, unless he's just getting there first. But there's a lot of fish in here right now, and okay, it's never easy landing these things in this current. I'm gonna try and scoop them up here, buddy, don't break my line. There we go. I've only got a 8-pound test fluorocarbon leader on. I got 15-pound braid main line, or 10-pound, 15 or 10-pound braid main line. That's another great fish. I'm going to put this one in the live well too, just while I get organized here, and we'll get a weight on that fish. Where's my bait? Oh, right in the side there. Oh no, it went through. Okay, so he twisted himself up. So that goes in there and out there. He wasn't even really badly hooked, it was just through the membrane. But another tank, but not a 5, I don't think, but we'll get a weight on it just to see. Grab him. I'm guessing 4. I'm gonna guess 4 pound for this guy. Still, buddy, get you right back. There we go. Okay, what we got here? Oh, he's just, it's like, yeah, he's only 3 and change, like 3.5. He didn't make the 4 mark. Sorry, not as big as your buddy there. Beautiful fish nevertheless. Look at that, just absolute chunks this time of year. So dark too, eh? This water, we got a bit of a stain in the water, which is actually, it's clear in the current, but it's kind of stained off to the side here. Anyway, let's get it back. Thanks, bud. Gone. There it is again, a magical little bait, 1/4 ounce jig head and a pearl with a fleck in it, swammer there, 4-inch swammer. It's pretty tricky to fish in here right now. when it's like this. Like I said, you've got the wind coming sort of from a westerly direction here. You've got the current pushing out, and oh, I had a hit there. I wasn't even reeling. So there's one. Oh, I just missed. That's a big fish too. I don't know if you saw that on the camera, but he was right there. Wow, I was just literally letting that hover in the current while I was talking to you, and he hit that. Oh, you got my bait. Look at that. He got it. Another shit bag. Completely ate my swim bait there. I bit it in half. That's hilarious. But missed the hook completely. Go figure. Almost need you're gonna lose the action though, but you can see the hooks coming out kind of here. I guess they're hitting. I don't know what he did, because all that was left was the head, so he probably hit it here but just didn't get the hook in him. So, but you need that action. That's key here. These baits have such a good swimming action, and because we're in current, I was letting it literally hover there, and that tail's still going in the current, right? So that's why he hit it. See if we can get a 6-pounder out of here today. There's a fish on it. There's one right there. I saw him take it. There's like 4 or 5 of them together. It's another decent fish. See them all down here? I don't know if you can see. I've got polarized lenses on my cameras. Oh, he just smashed into the boat and broke my line. Holy crap. He literally headbutted the side of the boat right there. And I guess my line, when he did that, got caught on a rivet. Ah, damn it. I don't like leaving fish swimming around with lures in their mouths. And that was a big bass too. Well, it happens. Yeah, look, my line got completely cut right off here. Probably hit a rivet or something down there on the side of the boat. But he literally tail walked across here and headbutted the side of the boat. Crazy. All right, I need a new jig. I'm hoping he'll lose that. I hope he wasn't hooked too well and it'll work itself out. I mean, he was definitely hooked in the mouth, so I don't think it's going to be like in the lip, so I don't think it's going to be too big of a problem. All right, I'll run you through the baits here that I was using today. Skidder walk, one of my favorite baits to catch smallmouth bass on. Excellent bait for calling big fish up in the fall. Unfortunately today I had a couple sort of follow it, but they wouldn't hit it. I changed over then to the pearl white, what is that there? That's a X-Zone swammer, 4-inch swammer on an underspin. Had a few fish follow on that, so I changed it up. This is a new Storm plastic here. Looks identical to a perch. I did have one fish commit on this and fought him for a little while and he came unbuttoned. Problem is these are weedless baits, so sometimes if they don't grab it aggressively, you won't get the hooks into them. But the bait, number one bait today, of course, was the 4-inch swammer in the pearl with the silver fleck, rigged on the jig head. I think I said it was quarter ounce, but I think that's a 3/8 ounce jig head here. We're fishing in current, so I want to be able to get that bait down a little bit. Anyway, this is what paid off today. Well, my 3 hours just officially expired, so I gotta go to work. Good morning. But wasted a bit of time there with the top water and the underspins this morning, but those swim baits on the jig head really paid off. Got a 5.3 pound, that's what we're going to call it anyway, pound Smallie. Nothing ever wrong with that. And on that note, I'm going to head in. So if you like what you saw today, please give us a thumbs up, leave a comment down below. It helps feed the algorithm. Also hit that subscribe button and hit the bell icon, then you'll get notified when new videos go live. I'm Sean Rickard, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time for yet another outdoor adventure.